Revenge films.
My name is Jill. I work as a normal office worker and recently bought an apartment building as a side business. My parents were friends with a landlord who sold it to me for a very low price. I'm getting pretty old, and I have enough saved up to last me, and your parents were so nice to me. So I thought maybe you would be interested. I was able to leave most of the management to the realtor, and it was such a low price, I couldn't say no to such a generous offer. The rooms were big enough to comfortably fit a family of 3, and the rooms were quickly filled with many families. I'm really grateful for the last landlord.
Good for you, sis.
This is my brother. He helps me to manage the apartment, while he works a full-time office job and lives in one of the rooms of the apartment.
By the way, there's something weird going on at the apartment recently. Some of the door handles seem scratched, and sometimes there are broken pieces of metal in the keyholes. It looks like someone was trying to break in.
Oh, that's scary. We can't just let this slide. The doors and locks are pretty old anyways, so why don't we just exchange all of them?
Yeah, maybe it's best to do that before anything happens.
But I wonder who it is.
I may be wrong, but there is this one lady who seems a little suspicious. The other day, the couple who moved into room 105 came to say hi, but I could tell that the wife was looking around my room. Maybe we should watch out for her.
We talked about it for a while, but we couldn't be sure of anything, and nothing had happened yet. So we decided to let it go for now. But a few days later, something happened. Hello, Jill. The lady from room 105 was trying to break into your brother's room. What? She had a seizure and the police told me that she was carried to the hospital. I had no idea what was going on, but ran over to the apartment. I went into my brother's room. Wah! I screamed out loud. There was a life-size zombie doll placed at the entrance of my brother's room. It was even covered in fake blood and everything.
Yeah, I thought that if someone broke into this room, they would see this and run away.
Yeah, this is pretty darn scary, especially at night. So, the lady got scared and had a seizure. According to the police, it wasn't the lady's first offense. She had a habit of stealing and moved here after trying to break into a house near where she lived before. She had pretty much ran away and was searching for another house to break into over here.
It seems like she was after my collectible figures.
Are these even worth anything?
Yeah, some of them. That's why I got the zombie doll.
Well, at least it worked.
Anyways, about room 105, it's not just the wife. We should watch out for the whole family.
What do you mean?
I heard the husband is an incessant complainer, and their middle school kid is always getting into trouble.
Sounds like we should stay away from them. I thought about filing a report with the police, but maybe it'll piss the family off. So, I didn't file a complaint, and instead, they got a warning from the police and were forced to leave the premises. But this wasn't the end of things. Ring. Hello?
This is Mr. Yankee's lawyer.
The Yankees were the family from room 105.
After what happened the other day, Mrs. Yankee was diagnosed with PTSD. We will be sending you an invoice for the compensation. Please deposit the correct amount into Mr. Yankee's account by the end of next week. The fee is a total of $5,000. If we can't confirm payment, we will have to report this to the police.
I see. A few minutes later. So, what do you think I should do?
Wow, those guys must be out of their minds.
I mean, even if she does have PTSD, it's her fault in the first place.
Well, this is getting interesting. We might as well go all in.
My brother was invested. He called back the number and we decided to meet them to fight this.
If we're doing this, we're all in. I'm gonna destroy them. Sounds like this is gonna be exciting.
And what are you doing here?
Sounded like fun.
This is one of our friends who likes to get involved in anything that seems exciting. 10 minutes later, the couple showed up with their supposed lawyer.
So, you are the landlord, and this is your brother. And who might you be? This is my brother-in-law. He's part of the decision-making, so he'll be joining us today as well. Alright then. So anyways, as I told you on the phone, you're going to have to pay Mrs. Yankee alimony. I'm sure you want to avoid this going to court, right? The smart thing to do is just pay and settle this. Okay, well there are a few things we would like to confirm. You mentioned that she was diagnosed with PTSD, so first, can you show us the paperwork?
The lawyer looked a bit confused.
What do you mean? Are you trying to say that we're lying? If you're gonna make this hard, we'll up the payment. The wife is the victim, so stop asking questions and pay up already. No, it's just a check. I mean, it's normal procedure to show the paperwork if you claim to have PTSD, right? Oh, by the way, here's my business card. A lawyer?
That's right. My brother has his degree in law and works for a law firm.
So, you claim to be a lawyer. May I ask which bar association you are part of? As well as your lawyer identification number? And a business card, please? Well, I don't have one on me at the moment. Wait, you are here as a lawyer, right? How is it that you are here without anything to prove who you are? And you called my sister from a cell phone, but it's quite unprofessional of you to not even call from your office. Well... You claim to be a lawyer, so you must know that it's a heavy crime to pretend to be a lawyer, right? If that is the case, you and all your accomplices will be tried in court for criminal offenses and be imprisoned for sure.
All three of them looked shocked. So my brother kept going.
Considering the amount you requested, I would say that blackmail would apply as well. There's no doubt that all of you will go to jail if I report this to the police. Actually, I had nothing to do with this. This person forced me to do it.
What do you mean, Dad? You were the one who said that you wanted to be the lawyer. From the conversation, I was able to make out that the lawyer was Mrs. Yankee's father. He started panicking and looked over to her friend.
And who are you? You're just sitting over there smiling. You've got nothing to do with this. This conversation is going nowhere. Oh, me? I'm a cop. I came along today to listen.
Our friend is a police officer. Today was his day off, but he brought his badge along. The Yankees were facing off with a lawyer and a cop. They just froze in place.
Are you kidding me? I'm out of here! Oh, you know that running away just makes your crime worse. You're gonna get caught anyways, so you might as well just surrender. It'll help reduce your sentence a little bit at least. No!
My friend reported it to the police for us, and the police car arrived soon after to take them away. All three were sentenced to prison. The wife had priors, so she ended up being sentenced to 10 years in prison. The middle school child was arrested for something else around that time and is now in a juvenile detention facility. We changed all the locks in our apartment building after that, and it's been peaceful ever since.
How was today's video? If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Stay tuned for more.